everyone, thanks for joining in for another video. We have the Yamatanuki by Gary Yamamoto baits. But before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright everyone, so we have the all new Yamatanuki. This is a brand new stateside bait by Gary Yamamoto. Prior to this year, this lure was not available to the US market, and it's a unique design that is widely popular in Japan. As you guys may or may not be aware, Gary Yamamoto sold his line of lures to a company called GSM. This happened a couple years ago in 2001, and GSM owns a ton of other companies in the hunting and fishing industry. With the recent acquisition in 21, I was a little skeptical of where Gary Yamamoto might end up in a couple of years. They have rebranded their logo, but they kept the same name, of course, because it's so iconic. They're never going to ever change that name. And so I was really skeptical about what would happen in the next couple of years. Fast forward 2 years, finally, they have introduced a new bait to the market. It is the Yamatanuki right here. They come in 8 popular colors, and they come in at about 3.5 inches a piece. There's rumor that there might be other sizes available in the future, but at this time, it's only available in a 3.5 inch model, which is right here. So what makes this bait different? Obviously, it's the design, the looks of it, and it's super heavy, and it's going to be heavy for several reasons. This had a lot of salt in it, and again, it's designed to fish Texas rig. I'm going to do a quick comparison on the weight really quickly to a Cinco to give you guys a good idea of how heavy this Yamatanuki really is. So let's start with the Yamatanuki. Comes in at 0.6 ounces. And we're going to grab a Cinco here, a traditional 5-inch Cinco. We're going to get a good weight here too as well. 0.4 ounces. So this thing is slightly shorter. Of course, has more, it's definitely thicker and more dense. And so this is going to be a heavier bait than the Cinco. So for anybody who has fished a Cinco in the past, you understand that it is a good bait to fish weightless, and the action is in itself. This is not that much different. So as you guys can see, this is a pretty heavy bait. It's going to be best fished Texas rig with no weights, and really here, the action is going to be in the fall. As it falls and it wiggles, the tail is going to do most of the work here. And this is going to be a bait that is not going to be, how do I say this? You're not going to need to do a lot with it. You cast it out and you let it fall, and it does the rest. Where do you throw this bait? Because it's a little bit different. Well, to be honest, you're going to want to throw this around just like a Cinco. You're going to toss it out anywhere you would toss a Cinco. You could fish it around laydowns, you could fish it around wood, around grass, because this is going to be weedless. Anywhere you would throw a Cinco, you're going to throw this bad boy, and you're going to let it fall, and it's going to do the work. So this is a very versatile bait here. The next question, where do you buy this? Because everywhere you go, this thing is sold out, and it is hard to find this on the market right now. So I would encourage you guys to look daily on the websites, Omnia Fishing, Tackle Warehouse, all the other tackle shops that I haven't even listed here. But check those out, because they are slowly coming in stock, as they have been pre-ordered for quite a while. But time will definitely tell how this bait holds up. If it holds up like the Cinco, it won't hold up very well in terms of durability. But I can tell you, the Cinco is by far the best stick bait on the market for several reasons. Because of the salt that they have in here, the action that it gives, and the weight. It is very heavy, and it does most of the work by just the fall action. That is going to be the same thing with this. So this is any good as a Cinco. This is going to be a really good bait, guys. And I can't wait to throw this out, because this is a similar bait to me that I like to throw out from the mega bass. It's like the TK twister. TK twister, I apologize. And I love the TK twister. It is a phenomenal bait. It's very finesse. It's not a very big bait. And I throw it on usually like a 1/8 or 1/4 or 1/4 ounce weight. But this guy is going to be something new, different for me, and I'm going to love to throw this Texas rig weightless and catch some hogs with it. So what are my first thoughts? I like it. This again reminds me of the TK Twister, and I love that lure. And this is going to be another finesse option that I have, especially fishing tournaments or fishing, ponds or lakes. This is going to be a fun bait to throw around, and it's very easy to rig. It's just a Texas rig with an EWG style hook. And I like it because it's going to be a bait that you can throw across the country. You could throw this around in California, you can come here fish in Midwest, and you can throw this down south. So this is a bait that is very versatile like the Cinco. So time will tell how it holds up. I hope you guys enjoy this short video, and I hope you guys get a better close-up look by watching this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned and get some close-up shots. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, click that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on the next video.